Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Customer effort score is shaped by multiple factors, not just one. In a call center, it's influenced by operations, customer experience, workforce, processes, and technology. Each of these dimensions can either reduce friction and make service effortless or add barriers that increase effort. In this section, we'll break down these factors to see how they impact CES and how improving them leads to smoother, more loyal customer relationships. Let's start with the operational and service delivery factors that have a direct influence on customer effort score. The first is wait times and queue lengths. Nothing frustrates a customer more than being stuck on hold. Longer hold times create a perception of inefficiency and instantly increase the level of effort customers associate with the interaction. The second is service level and SLA compliance. When service levels drop or contractual SLAs aren't met, customers experience delays in resolution. Each missed SLA translates into added friction, which directly lowers CES. And third, call volume spikes. During peak times, when volumes are higher than forecast, customers tend to face longer wait times and, in many cases, rushed interactions. This not only reduces the quality of service but also makes customers feel they are working harder to get help. Together, these operational factors highlight how call center performance isn't just about internal efficiency, it directly shapes the customer's perception of effort. Reducing wait times, adhering to SLAs, and managing peaks effectively are all critical to improving CES. Next, let's look at the customer experience and interaction factors that impact customer effort score. The first is the number of transfers, often measured as call transfer rate. Multiple handoffs between agents or departments frustrate customers as they're forced to repeat their issue. Every transfer adds unnecessary friction and reduces CES. The second factor is the need for repeat contacts. If a customer has to call back 2 or 3 times to resolve a single issue, their perception of effort skyrockets. Instead of feeling supported, they feel like the company is making them work harder for a solution. The third is channel switching. When customers are pushed from chat to email to phone just to resolve one issue, the experience becomes fragmented. This inconsistency significantly increases the level of effort and often leads to dissatisfaction. All three of these factors, transfers, repeat contacts, and channel switching, reinforce one critical truth: the smoother and more seamless the journey, the lower the customer effort, and the higher the CES. Now let's move to the workforce and agent-related factors that play a critical role in shaping customer effort score. The first is agent knowledge and training. When agents are inexperienced or lack product and process knowledge, they take longer to resolve issues. This not only delays resolution but also forces customers to wait longer or repeat themselves, which increases their perception of effort. The second is empathy and communication skills. Customers don't just measure effort in terms of time, they also judge how the interaction feels. Clear, proactive communication and an empathetic tone make the experience feel much easier, even if the resolution takes some time. The third is decision-making authority. If agents constantly need to escalate or seek manager approvals for routine issues, customers are left waiting unnecessarily. This adds friction and significantly raises their level of effort. So, workforce factors remind us that CES is not only about processes and technology, it's also about the human element. Skilled, empathetic, and empowered agents can dramatically lower customer effort and improve the overall score. Another set of factors that strongly influence customer effort score are process and policy constraints. The first is complicated procedures. When customers face lengthy verification steps, rigid policies, or are asked for redundant documentation, their perception of effort immediately increases. What may feel like a compliance or efficiency requirement internally often translates into unnecessary friction for the customer. The second is strict escalation rules. If resolving an issue requires multiple approvals or handoffs across departments, resolution times stretch out and customers feel the weight of those internal processes. From their perspective, the company is making them work harder just to get something simple done. These examples show us that CES is not only shaped by agents or technology, but also by the way processes and policies are designed. Simplifying workflows and reducing red tape are essential steps in creating an effortless customer experience. Finally, let's look at the technology and system factors that impact customer effort score. The first is disconnected CRM and telephony systems. When agents don't have access to a unified view of the customer, they're forced to ask for the same information again and again. From the customer's perspective, this is highly frustrating and dramatically increases the level of effort. The second is system downtime or lag. Even the best trained agents can't deliver an effortless experience if the technology fails. Slow or unavailable systems delay resolution, extend handle times, and leave customers feeling that service is unreliable. The third factor is the lack of self-service options. If customers have to call an agent for simple tasks, like resetting a password or checking an account balance, their perception of effort rises sharply. Modern customers expect to handle routine needs quickly and independently. Together, these technology factors show that CES isn't just about people and processes. The right systems and tools are critical for creating a truly effortless experience. Another important dimension that directly impacts customer effort score is communication and proactive engagement. The first factor is the lack of status updates. When customers aren't kept informed about the progress of their issue, they often feel like they're the ones chasing the support team for answers. This not only creates frustration but also adds unnecessary effort to what should be a seamless experience. The second factor is unclear instructions. During troubleshooting or resolution, if agents provide vague or overly technical guidance, customers can feel confused and even make mistakes that prolong the process. Clear, simple, step-by-step communication can make the difference between a high-effort and a low-effort interaction. So, effective communication isn't just about answering questions, it's about setting expectations, keeping customers informed, and guiding them confidently through the resolution process. Proactive engagement reduces uncertainty, lowers perceived effort, and ultimately raises CES. The last set of influences on customer effort score comes from external and customer-specific factors, those elements that are often outside the immediate control of the call center, but still shape the customer's perception of effort. The first is customer expectations. Today's digital native customers are used to fast, seamless experiences in other industries like e-commerce, fintech, or on-demand services. When they contact a call center, they bring those same expectations. If the service isn't equally fast, simple, and convenient, their perception of effort immediately increases. The second is language and cultural barriers. Miscommunication during service interactions, whether due to language gaps, accents, or cultural differences, can slow down resolution and force customers to work harder to make themselves understood. This raises the overall effort score, even if the resolution itself is correct. These external and personal factors remind us that CES isn't shaped by operations alone, it's also influenced by who the customer is and what they expect. Recognizing these realities helps organizations design support strategies that are more inclusive, adaptive, and effortless for every type of customer. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.